You don't need a gym, a bunch of equipment, or a complicated workout program to train your body for golf. Today I want to show you 6 exercises that can help you improve different aspects or qualities of your golf game. We're going to work on lower body strength, single leg control, power, rotation, core stability, and lateral movement. Again, the best part of this workout is you just need a chair, your body, and you can get started today. So let's get started with those exercises. The first exercise is a forward lunge to a reverse lunge. I love this exercise because it allows us to work in different planes of motion. It allows us to work on single leg stability and balance. To perform this exercise, you're going to start by slowly lowering into a forward lunge, controlling the motion. You're going to pop back up and then go back into a reverse lunge. So you're going to move with that left foot forward, left foot back. That right leg is staying planted as you go through that motion. You're going to perform 6 reps to 8 reps with one leg, and then you'll switch to the other side. If you have a history of knee pain, especially knee pain in the front of your knee, it may be beneficial to just perform the reverse lunge to start to get more comfortable building up some strength instead of going into that forward motion and back. When you perform the forward lunge, don't feel like you got to get your knee too far forward over your toes. I don't want your heel to come off the ground. Keep it nice and planted. Again, that's going to work on lower extremity strength. It's going to work on balance, and it's going to help work on control. Because golf is a sport performed in different angles, nothing can be always symmetrical. That's the first exercise of your full body workout. We're going to continue with working on our lower extremity strength with the heel elevated bridge. You're going to need a chair or a box for this drill. You're going to get on your back, heels elevated. I want you to dig your heels in. As you drive through your heels, you're going to squeeze your bottom, hold for 5 seconds, and then slowly lower. With this drill, we're going to do 10 to 15 reps. We're going to do a little more rep volume. If that's challenging, you can just do an isometric hold where we hold, but again, that would be a regression. I like kind of starting with more of an active approach. If this is too easy, then I would move to a single leg heel elevated bridge. That would be a progression I would use. The purpose of that exercise is to build up hamstring and glute strength. Again, we're working on force production. That all starts with the posterior chain with the golf swing. Next, we're going to shift to upper body. We're going to do a push-up with a twist. You can do this in different ways. The easiest way to start is from an elevated surface. So you can do a push-up. When you come up, come out, add a little rotation. Again, golf's a rotational sport, so I like adding that rotation to the upper body components. A little bit of core work too. If that's easy, we can then go push up on the ground, rotate the body. I would do 8 to 10 reps of that exercise. Next, we're going to do the single leg RDL with reach. Start with your left leg on the ground and just kick that heel towards the back wall. This is a great, again, to work on hamstrings, posterior chain strength, but also to work on a little bit of balance. Kick that heel back. I don't want you to feel like you're kicking your leg up. I want to feel like you're kicking that leg straight back. If that's too challenging, you can do an assisted version. Take a club, golf club, create pressure between there. That's going to help give you a little bit core stability. If that's still too hard, you can always put something on the ground to give you a little bit of balance, maybe 2 clubs if needed. A progression of that is going to be adding the reach. So you press out, reach out, lengthen the whole body, come back and come up. So kick out, reach. So there are some regressions and progressions of that single leg RDL. Do 10 reps on each leg. Next, we're going to do lateral jumps. We know that lateral movement is crucial in the golf swing, and we want to develop power in that motion. Again, this is a great single leg balance exercise as well. So you're going to start on one leg and you're going to jump to the other and hold. As you get more comfortable with this, you can start small, which I would recommend doing, but as you get more comfortable, I'd recommend pushing a little more. So trying to create a little more force and trying to balance. You're going to do 8 reps each side. Again, the more force you put in, the more you're going to have to control it. But again, it's a great power drill, a great single leg balance drill, and it's great working in that lateral plane. The last exercise, we're going to start working on core stability. It's a basic side plank. You can start with knees on the ground. If you like, you can progress more to straight leg on the elbow. I like starting here if able. You're gonna hold for 30 seconds. And you would perform this on both sides. Again, a great core stability exercises. Love doing side planks. Love having side planks with all of my programs. So those are the 6 exercises that we did. We did forward to reverse lunges, heel elevated bridges, push-ups with twists, single leg RDL with reaches, lateral jumps, and then finally side planks. What I would do is I do those reps in order. So I go through a round of 6, see how you feel, and try to build up. Maybe do 2-3 rounds of that as you go through it. Again, you can play with that rep volume, but that would be a good starting spot. You build up to 3 rounds of that, you have a solid exercise program that you can do with just your body in the chair. If you're on vacation, don't have equipment, it's a great place to start just to build up some of that capacity and get you started. Of course, I would want to eventually add weight and volume and change up different exercises. However, I believe this is a great starting spot for someone that's maybe low on time or just doesn't have the equipment or just wants to do something quickly at home. If you found this workout helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, send this to a friend or family member, and follow along as we develop more content on helping you play the long game, not only in life, but in golf.